Create this quick rain effect in Photoshop. Start with a new layer and fill it with black. Then go to Filter, Render, Fibers. Play around with variants to get longer or shorter fibers. Also, click Randomize till you get an effect you like. Set that layer to screen, add a clipped curve adjustment layer to darken, and reduce layer opacity. You can stretch out the rain for longer drops. Now let's repeat the process and try to get some fibers that represent larger drops for depth of field. Reduce opacity and scale them up to bring them to the foreground. Now create a fiber layer behind the subject and increase variance for smaller drops to make it look like they're in the distance. Reduce opacity to blend into the background. If your figure is too dark, add a clipped curve layer and brighten up. I'm going to invert the mask on the curve layer and paint back in just the rim lights. Now add a new layer and grab a small soft brush and paint in some more rim lights. Add a layer behind the subject, select a soft brush, reduce the opacity of the brush to about 20% and paint some really soft bloom lights. Now let's create a custom raindrop brush for the rain bounces. Find an image of a water splash, convert it to black and white, and invert so that the splash is on a white background. Go to Edit, Define Brush Preset, give it a name, and save. Go back to the original document, create a new layer above the subject, and start painting white. You can rotate the brush by opening the Brush Settings menu here. Normally I'd create a few different brushes for variation, but for this tutorial I'll use the same one. Add any details you like and you're done.